Hi guys, welcome to Active April with Katie Marie. Okay, so you're joining me in the garden again today, and we're going to be talking about exercise bands. So I've got my exercise bands here, and I don't normally wear light coloured leggings, but today, so you can see my bands, I've adjusted. So I'm a lifestyle and fitness coach, and I'm a Les Mills instructor as well. At the moment, I'm going to be showing you what I would do in a body conditioning class, one-to-one with a client. Or we might do this section in one of my group sessions. So the first thing I'd say about exercise bands. So I've seen, let me put an exercise band on. So first of all, you get different lengths. Okay, so I've got a pack here and we've got those different lengths. Okay, so you've got a few options. Now, some people put their exercise band on, let's show you, down here around their ankles. You can do lifts. These are really strong, these bands actually. So you can get the latex ones, so you get a bit more movement. This one is fabric. Okay, so the next position is up here. Now I spend a lot of time with the band up here because I'm doing exercises. Now, what I find personally is I find it more comfortable to have the band up here because I'm keeping my posture. Okay, so I'm doing my movements, I'm keeping my straight back, I've got my solid core, so I'm fine. I personally, when I start putting the band down here, I have to be very careful as I move so that my lower back isn't affected. So you have to think about where it works best for you. If I was using a latex band, I'd be able to get more range. But even so, I find that I prefer working up here. Okay. So my next bit of advice with the exercise band is that we'll start off by doing a warm-up. So it might be, doing some leg lifts forward. We might step to the side and back, step to the side and back. Let's lower it a bit. There we go. So we're trying to have that range of motion and we're getting that resistance from the band. Okay, so strength. But then what I quite like to do is progress into, so we might go into squat, lift, lift, squat, lift, lift. And we'll do our move for 30 seconds and then we'll take a break. I find with bands it's really important to hydrate regularly and to have those breaks. So I was going to do some to some music. It's also quite fun walking around with the band on. Yeah. Okay, so let me get the music. So what we're playing today, it's called Joys. And if you have a look in the description, I will put the link in there to the song. Okay, so I've pressed start now. Okay, it's going. All right, so let's do it in time to the music. Okay, so I'm going to do a squat and a lift and a lift. And squat and lift. Got quite a long intro this one. Okay, I might start going to the side. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I do probably 10, but just as a demo. So I'm doing some of the exercises I already do, and I'm including the band. So we go forward, side, and back. I don't have a lot of room here, and side. All right, and then we take a break. So we just go to the beat of the music, and as you can, if you're following me with the song, it's quite lively. 2, 3, 4. Let's do some walking. There we go. So you can do all sorts of things. So one thing I quite like doing is if you go down on the floor, it might be a bit difficult for you to see me. I'll still have a go. But what I would do, the glute bridge, and then stretch and down. Glute bridge, stretch and down. Okay, so that's glute bridge, stretch, oh, hit the wall and down. Okay. So yeah, it does make you feel quite, and if you put on an energetic song, it really makes you want to keep up with the beat. Yeah. So I'm going on every other beat, by the way, because obviously this is slowing me down. Okay, so again, if you were going to move it further down, it'd be the same kind of things. Do the lift, lift, lift. Okay, I'll go to all the sides. Oh. That's why it's good to have your different sizes of bands as well. I've got a smaller band. Okay, so I can do it here as well. I think when we're doing squats and exercises, it's more effective on the thighs. But it's really up to you. Depends what you're using your band for. Okay, so yes, as I said, I like to choreograph this to lively music. And if you'd rather use it to incorporate it with weights and different exercises, then we can do that instead. So yeah, have fun with your bands. And my biggest piece of advice is find out where it works best on your body. And then we need to think about our lower back positioning, as we do with all of our fitness and our dance. But yeah, that's where I want to be protected. Okay guys, have fun with your fitness, and if you'd like to see more of what I do, more videos, please go over to www.allsilverclouds.com and you'll see exercise classes and more videos. All right, thank you so much.